morning, friends. It's Miss Renee. It's time for our second week of Sunday School Lessons Online. Miss Laura asked me to do this Sunday. I'm so excited because it's one of my favorite stories. It's the story found in Exodus. And the thing about this story is sometimes we put God in a box and we say, God, you can only do this much. And then God says, let me show you what I can do. And so that's what this story is about, just how awesome He is and how we need to just listen to Him. Well, today we're reading out of the book of Exodus, chapter 14, verses 15 through 31. After the Israelites escaped from Egypt, they saw the Egyptians chasing them. They reached the Red Sea and were unable to cross. The Israelites cried out to the Lord in fear. The Lord told Moses, "Tell the people to get going. And Moses, I want you to lift your shepherd's rod over the Red Sea. I am going to protect you and your people, and both you and the Egyptians will see my power." When Moses stretched his rod over the sea, the Lord pushed the sea back with a strong wind. The water split, forming two big walls, and the Israelites walked through on dry land. The Egyptians chased after the Israelites, but their chariot wheels jammed and they panicked. "The Lord is fighting for the Israelites," the Egyptians cried as they turned around. The Lord said to Moses, "Stretch out your hand back over the sea so the waters may return and cover the Egyptians." When Moses did this, the walls of water came crashing down and covered the Egyptians. The Lord rescued Israel from the Egyptians that day. Israel saw the Lord's amazing power and was in awe. Their trust in the Lord and in Moses grew. Well, what are like three things that are really come to mind when you listen to that story? I think about the fact that God delivered them, God protected them, and God guided them. And I think right now it's a really good thing to think of. We all are kind of done with COVID and it's no fun anymore, but we always have to remember that God is protecting us, He's guiding us, and He's given us protection, as delivering us as we go through this. So I want you today to look at our Miss Laura sent you a packet, and these are color pages that you can do, and these are stick figures, and actually this is kind of the way Miss Renee draws. But you see these stick figures, they've come to the water, and there it is. They can't cross, right? And then what happens? The Lord parted the Red Sea into two walls of water. Well, the thing that I think is so cool about that, look at this. And they walked through on dry ground. Well, can you imagine if you went to the lake and they split the water and there's no water? It's going to be muddy underneath. Well, that's not what God did. He made the ground dry underneath. The Lord brought the water back down so that the Egyptians could not reach them. And so this is what I say when I read this story. Wow. The Israelites were amazed at the Lord and how much the Lord helped them. Is that cool? Now this is your homework for this week, and it's going to be fun homework because you can color all these pages that Miss Laura sent you. I know that there's going to be another person doing a Sunday school lesson next week, so we look forward to that. And I think Miss Pauline's doing a story lesson at one time, so we're really excited to share this with you. Before we go, I'd like to do a prayer with you. If you'll bow your heads with me. Awesome God, You've come through for us and helped us in amazing ways before. You see past we cannot see. We feel hope knowing all things are possible for You. Amen. Thank you so much, guys, and I look forward to seeing you next time. So I hope you have a good week, and don't forget, wash your hands. Bye.